just not here yet, but I'm gonna see if I can make this work. If we can get this thing spool up, I'll try to run more in the woods this year. It's 5 minutes from the house, but just trying to get this thing dialed in a little bit more before I show up to a race like that. If I can't, I'm not going to, but hopefully I'll get the new turbo in, we'll get that fixed, and we'll be at more in the woods in the fall, as well as drag week in September. So we'll see how it goes today. That'll determine what happens.
Hell yeah, bro.
William, give me some content.
What?
Give me some content.
What?
William. Dude, hold on.
Anything in there?
Oh, hold on. One more time. Oh.
I forgot to record.
How do you feel about that?
Not bad. down track?
It was down track. I didn't look. I looked at the front of the track and it was very smoky. How smoky was it down track?
It wasn't bad.
Oh, he wanted to know. Because he's changing the fuel ratio.
I don't think it was that bad. I can look at the video.
Let's see it. Hey.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas.
Got no gas in it. It don't have no gas in it.
He keep messing with that fuel right now. Spread the seed!
Keep it calm, keep it calm, keep it calm. Smells like coolant, probably got a gasket. You good? Yeah. Little head gasket?
I think so. Water.
Damn, dude. We went at 7.5 that time. I could feel it blow the tires off. And Danny went at 6.44 before he blew a head gasket. So that sucks, but we'll get it. It doesn't matter whether I left before you or not, you keep flying around here.
Did it get slippery?
So unfortunately we're shutting it down for the night. Thank you all so much for coming out to our Friday night Noble Roots Transport Test and Tune.
I'm gonna buy me a race motor tomorrow.
You need help throwing it in for...
We might have a new hot rod by then.
So if you need help,
You know what, Danny?
if we're still trying to make next weekend,
Huh?
be there.
Come look quick, I'm with you.
That's alright.
I wanted to see that Blazer, but we stuck it on a dyno together and you blew it up, and then I come racing with you and you blow it up. I
You
might
know
need to
what?
leave
You
you
might
alone.
be onto something there.
I do know my family gets to carry bad luck, so maybe I'll leave you alone.
No, it was a great time either way. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you went smoke. You flew out.
40 PSI.
Yeah, here.
Well,
Right
I mean,
there's where you dove towards my lane. Your mechanic.
Yeah, it felt western.
I would say it was like slow, and then you like dove towards me and came back. I don't think you ever crossed center line, but it was like I just saw it going. And it was enough to make my butthole bugger.
Well, I'll go over that when I get home. Something of that nature.
Seriously, call me.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
No, it'll get put together for sure. Nope. We put 4 pistons in 8 hours. We can do a motor swap quick.
What do you do? Think it'll do better luck?
I got you. 4K. Anything to say?
Another LS to the family.
We're gonna definitely make you headstone stickers for your back windshield. Headstones.
Every LS does.
El Gordo, the LS killer. Oh, man. I'd say it got a little hot.
No, I don't know. Like a torch.
The converter in the flywheel, but it did.
Take your wrench and like scoot it up.
Well, that's what, if I get a screwdriver or something different. I lost my wrench for a moment, but I was laying on it, so that explains it. Yeah, it won't.
Sure. We're not going to change the tune from the other day because the weather's better here than it was before, so it'll probably go flatter, maybe like
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's why it was slow. I knew it.
That'd be nice.
She's gonna be on kill.
Open. Brake cleaning the turbo.
It's gonna smoke like crazy. No help.
Sorry. You're good. I was just getting behind you.
So, a little bit of a mess here. Just getting stuff put back in. Just got the car back in the garage, and when we were out racing, I was having issues with this thing making boost, at least the same boost that it used to make, which is about 35 pounds of boost is what I ran a 1080 on. So we struggled, I couldn't figure out why. I thought maybe quick spool valve. It's not quick spool valve. I checked the pump, we did some tuning, it made it a little bit better. But then on my way home from helping Danny out with his Blazer, on the way back I did like a boosted launch leaving his house, and we heard some boost leak. Sounded like a wastegate opening. Well, I came home that night and my adjustment here on the internal wastegate of this turbo had backed itself pretty much completely loose. So I tightened that back down and we went out and I put this thing on the brake, and at that point it made about 50 psi, which is more boost than it's ever made. So at that point I was excited, you know, might have figured out our issue. Next day me and my wife took it out for a little bit of a lunch date, and then we went out and we got some food and we got some ice cream, cruised on back, got to the house, and when I shut our car off we heard a little bit of a rattle, and sure enough, perfect timing, the turbo let loose. As you can see down here, what I heard was a rattle was where it started to get into the inlet. So unfortunately that turbo's done. I need to rebuild it. I do have a new turbo coming anyways, because I think this turbo is not going to work out. So I got a new turbo coming. This turbo's out, so I will not be at War in the Woods racing, but I will be with Danny Joe and the Gordo Blazer. So that is it for this video. His is blown up, but we got to put back together with a new motor. It's running. This thing is out of commission until I get a new turbo in. So unfortunately that is what it is, but that is the end of today's video. So we will see you next time. We'll probably grab some videos at War in the Woods. Don't know if we'll make a full video there or not, but we'll grab a full video there, and then there'll be a video coming out pretty soon with this thing. And next video I'll have this thing. I'm going to be making it right. I'm tired of this car not working as well as it should. So next video I'll have a new turbo on this thing. If that doesn't work, I'll get another turbo ordered. We'll get some new tires, and we're gonna get this thing put together, get it running right, and get out on the racetrack. So I'll see you then.